MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Diego Padres. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 2 for 3. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Fisher is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. This is in the air out to right. Fisher's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So a relatively routine start. Chris Paddock is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up, and that's the 2nd out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The designated hitter, Will Myers.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Myers. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Myers swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And it's quickly 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McGuire corrals it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball that time.
The 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. In there, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. And he fouls this one off. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Profar for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The designated hitter.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fisher has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the catcher, Francisco.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And he popped him up. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in the outfielder, Derek Fisher. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Bo Bichette will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he misses it.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Kevin Biggio will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
He's set and the pitch. Tommy Pham is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Tatis leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
On a line, that's a base hit. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding in, Brendel Gritchick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. But no chance to recover. Gritchick is on at first after the strikeout. Now batting, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Back goes Lagares at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
The pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Padre. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder onto the 3rd floor balcony and gone. A solo shot here to left as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
The batter, number 8.
And now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Grisham is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at-bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Here's Juan Lagares, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Rendell Grichuk. Drew Pomeranz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rendell Grichuk is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Derek Fisher will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Pomerantz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a reliever.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Will Myers is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready for another shot now. Trent Grisham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Reese McGuire. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Number 10.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Pomerantz has his target. First pitch on its way. Kevin Biggio is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing, Owen. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder.
So one man gone for the Flyers in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This is flared right back over the mound. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher's under it. And that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And there's one down now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. The bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So here's Will Myers, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
The count is 1-2.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. So digging in now, Trent Grisham. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Giles, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Profar.
At the plate, Jurickson Profar, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Toronto took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hyun-Jin Ryu takes home the win. Chris Paddock struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.